Hello from an evening at Disney's Hollywood Studios! So I'm here today just to go to Hollywood Studios. I was here about a month ago with Brennan and her family, but today's just going to be more about, I don't know, just sort of exploring the park a little bit. It was more about business last time with Lightning Lane. Oh boy, I get to park at the very back of the parking lot. That's awesome. All right, I'm getting out of the tram right now in the very back. Well, maybe not the very back row. Maybe I'll get like in the front of the back car of the tram. I do have objectives that I would like to accomplish today. I do want to go over to PizzeRizzo, which closes in about half an hour, and have some pizza. And then I do want to go to Rise of the Resistance. They have a single rider line now. It's a little bit windy right now, but I'm heading to the front of the park now to go back to PizzeRizzo. So PizzeRizzo closes at about 5 o'clock, or 5 o'clock exactly. And I just want to go back there because I haven't been there in a long time. Everyone always dunks on PizzeRizzo, and I pretty much like most theme park food, so I just want to go back there and have some pizza at Hollywood Studios. The service truck that used to be behind Bo has not been here for a little while, so I hope it's just being refurbished. All right, I put in my mobile order over at PizzeRizzo, so I'm heading there now to pick that up. There's also the Dockside Diner, which is this little ship over here in Echo Lake, which just blew its whistle, but I never go here. This also closes at 5 p.m. They just mostly have hot dogs and beer and stuff. Thematically, it's a very fun little quick service restaurant. They have bacon, macaroni and cheese hot dogs, pretzel dogs, a California BLTA dog, an all beef quarter pound hot dog, and then bacon, macaroni and cheese. And then they have drinks with alcohol. Damn, they have a Kahlua and Bailey's milkshake, but I've committed to PizzeRizzo, so I'm heading over there. You know what else probably closes early is Gertie over here getting ice cream from Gertie, but I did get a cookie over at PizzeRizzo. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done the new Star Tours over here. I love Backlot Express so much. One of my favorite Disney World restaurants, just for the nostalgia. I said that it was here for my mobile order, and it's now ready, and I'm not even over there, which I always feel kind of like crap about. There's this new sort of quick service window over here, the hydraulics, but I don't know, I haven't really been super impressed by the menu option here, even though I really like the very old looking menu. But I'm heading into Grand Park right now for PizzeRizzo, which is right across from Muppet Vision 3D. These are the pizza options here. Pepperoni and sausage pizza, pepperoni pizza, mushroom pizza, cheese pizza, spicy Italian sausage sub, and then a meatball sub. So I just came inside, I picked up my order right over here, and I don't think I can head upstairs. Yeah, I think that they've already closed off the upstairs unless I can go outside. So yes, the upper level is totally closed right now. So I'm just sitting downstairs, but I got the pepperoni pizza, I got the pizza cookie, I got a little Caesar salad to go along with my pizza, and then I did bring this from home for some reason. I almost committed the vlogging faux pas and almost didn't show myself eating something on camera, and I totally did not already take multiple bites of this cookie. That tastes like a cookie! Whoa! So I sat inside down there, and this is the entrance to PizzeRizzo, the best pizza on the planet. You got the dough, we got the cheese. Tomato loading zone. And this is down by the Christmas shop. And then on the Melroses, and then what used to be, I don't even remember the name of this store, but this was like the Muppets store. It's a bummer the amount of stores that have still not reopened post-pandemic, which is just sort of sad. This one did actually open for like a minute on like the anniversary of Hollywood Studios. This is the very back corner of Hollywood Studios, the exit for Muppet Vision. This needs to reopen. It really does, right? It's just a very awkward, closed building. Used to be able to get back into the back lot, back over here, or the streets of America, I guess. But now this is Rise of the Resistance, which, speaking of, I should probably head over there. When I used to come to studios frequently because that was the exit to Muppet Vision, these used to be closed here to sort of like encourage you, I think, to go into the gift shop and go around this direction. A lot of studios, specifically just the Muppets area, has sort of lost its whimsy over the years, but a lot of it is still here. Of course, this having been Pizza Planet before it was PizzeRizzo, just to tie into this area a little bit more, with more synergy to Muppet Vision. I missed the balloon up there that you could definitely have seen from Galaxy's Edge if it was still up there. So I'm going over to Rise of the Resistance, but first, PizzeRizzo before it starts to rain. The pizza was actually really good. I remember that dough being very doughy. It was like 99% dough, but I think that they have improved that. And then the cookie was really good too. It was a sugar cookie with raspberry jam and then white chocolate, like a hardened white chocolate, and then sprinkles. Didn't love the white chocolate, but it was a cookie. Some people are able to like talk about cookies for 5 minutes and give like detailed reviews, and I'm like, it's a cookie. They've closed down the gelato cart over here because of the rain, I think, which is a bummer because I've been wanting to go over to this gelato cart. Either that or just it's getting close to the end of the day today. I remember waiting for Rise of the Resistance back over here. That's a very hard name to say, by the way, Rise of the Resistance. But yeah, this is the queue for Muppet Vision 3D, and we utilize this queue for Rise a while ago, and now I'm going to do the single rider line, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to be open at the moment. It's about 6 o'clock now, so we'll see, I guess. Just depending on how long they have it open. Is it only during the peak time of day, or is it all day? The accessibility of this ride right now compared to when it first opened is so night and day. It used to be so hard to try to ride this ride years ago, and now you can just get in line for it. And I'm about to do the single rider, which I couldn't have even fathomed there being a single rider for this. So this is the ride entrance right here. I think single rider is around the corner. So it's only a 45-minute wait right now, which is not bad, but single rider is currently closed, which would, I think, enter over here due to inclement weather. They said that it would reopen once the lightning passed, so we'll see if that ends up happening. But what I want to do now is do something that I've really not done in a while, which is go over to Launch Bay. I have not been to Star Wars Launch Bay in a very long time. Also, maybe go over to Pixar Place. I don't think that the characters are meeting anymore. Now, usually entertainment sort of concludes around 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, but I want to just go back over there. Ronto Roasters. I don't really necessarily care for the Ronto wrap that much compared to other people, but the breakfast Ronto wrap, I love that. This is one of my favorite places to do breakfast. I think here and then Woody's Lunchbox over in Toy Story Land. Right now, all of the outdoor attractions are closed, which is studios is really not a lot. Really just Slinky Dog Dash, and that might be it. Yeah, everything else is outside or inside. The only ride that's closed is Slinky Dog Dash. Alien Swirling Saucers is covered, so this stays open for inclement weather, but I did just see a Slinky Dog coaster go by, just because this is sort of a walk around vlog of just talking about stuff. What is going on over here? Why isn't that done? This is behind Woody's Lunchbox. Pretty much this is a covered seating alternative over here, but they've been working back here for a long time, and presumably it's just another seating area with fans. But it has been a while since they've started constructing over here. So Slinky Dog is now open again. The people riding it, they were testing it without anybody on it, but everyone's just running there right now. So what I might do is take the cast member's word for it and go back over to Rise of the Resistance to see if I can hop in line for a single rider, then make my way back over here. I wonder if it had anything to do with cast members needing to monitor the single rider line, if they can't have cast members out in the open during in inclement weather time. So just because there's no more lightning in the area does not mean that it's not going to rain. It still might rain. So if I'm able to get in line over here, then I might do Star Tours afterwards. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a pretty good plan? Beep boop bop. All right, I'll do it. I'd like to say that someday I would get a little droid to roll around over here maybe, but I don't know. They're expensive, and they're only getting more expensive, like the lightsabers. I also need to come back and do more of the what was this? Oh my god, the bounty hunting game. It's sort of interesting because I haven't really paid attention to like the ambient music of Galaxy's Edge. They were playing music from Gaia, and then with the prelude saying that she performs on the Star Cruiser, the Halcyon, which is not true. But then there was Hondo Ohnaka sort of advertising for crew members, and now DJ Rex from Oga's Cantina is playing like a little advertisement. It's interesting. So I'm walking towards Rise of Resistance right now, and I see the single rider line right here. So I am now in the single rider line, which started back over here. That's where the ride lets out. This is actually really cool. The experience is going to be completely altered because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to just enter onto the Star Destroyer. This is actually really neat. Just walking along this pathway right here. I'm just still recording. Cool. So this is where I popped out, right here. I straight up went backstage, and now single riders are being led down this side. This is sort of interesting. It seems like that would kind of impact the efficiency of like the regular queue. But yeah, that took like 3 minutes maybe to make it to this point. This is the fastest that I have ever ridden this ride, and that backstage experience was cool. We were just rescued from our containment unit, and now we are escaping the Star Destroyer that I totally just walked onto.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. The escape pods, they're forced! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad! There's no escape.
He's talking, but we can't hear him. So I'm off of the ride now, and it is raining. This is the exit of Rise of the Resistance, and this is the single rider line entrance. I walked over there, and then I was escorted back over here, and this led me to where normally you get out of the sort of information debriefing with Ray, and then you're about to get onto the transport shuttle. And pretty much we went around the X-Wing where BB-8 is, and then we went around the back of the transport shuttle, and then we went backstage and then ended up on the Star Destroyer, which was very weird, but it was also a very cool experience. I got to see so many cool backstage areas for Rise of the Resistance, and just getting to see behind that that shuttle, just seeing the mechanics of how that transport vehicle works, and then the backstage unthemed cast member hallways. That was just very unique, and they did tell us to not take pictures and videos because we were backstage. But now I think I might be heading over to maybe Star Tours, I guess. I haven't done it in a long time. I still think I want to go over to Launch Bay too, even though I'm not super enthusiastic about what Launch Bay is. Right now there's a rainbow, that's beautiful. I haven't been there in a while. I could stop for a beer, but I think I want to prioritize the stuff that I haven't done in a bit, and we have gone to Baseline sort of a lot the past few times that we've been here. This is a ride that I would normally bypass, so for that reason in particular, I'm going to ride Star Tours. I have yet to wait in this extended queue, which sort of stinks. I would really like to wait, like back at the Ewok Forest back there. It is a 15-minute wait right now, so I presumably am just going to walk right inside the ride. Normally I get pretty nervous for VR rides, or 3D rides, I guess, but this one's pretty mild. Right now I'm just walking straight through, hopefully, to the queuing area. Not the queuing area, like the ride area. It's been a minute since I've done this, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be walking straight through to the ride. I guess that's the loading area right there. Alright, it's time to board. This is exciting, actually. I wish simulators didn't make me so nervous, but here I am, riding Star Tours.
I am not the captain. I am C-3PO.
201, clear for takeoff. Contact departure on frequency 429er.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things. Now just turn us around this instant. Fire!
We did it! Thanks for your help, Star Tours.
It has been an honor. We'll be safe here, R2. I hope. Yes, R2. I believe this adventure is just beginning.
Dude, that was fun. I liked that a lot. I have thoughts about Star Tours that I don't often think about, I guess. Looks like it stopped raining, so that's good. But now I'm heading over to, I guess, Star Wars Launch Bay. Just in a Star Wars mood today, apparently. Look at all of these lightsabers they have, and they all turn on, too. So they have Luke Skywalker's, and Anakin Skywalker's, and then Darth Vader's, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi's, and then Mace Windu's, and Rey Skywalker's. Right. So whenever I ride Star Tours, it actually feels more like Star Wars than the actual Star Wars movies are. Just being in the battles, it's so exciting, and it's fun, and just visually so beautiful. I don't know, it makes me like Star Wars more than the movies do, which I know is sort of unfair because the movies are also about politics and the dichotomy of good versus bad, and it's not just about battles, but it's not called Star Drama. All right, so now I'm heading over to Launch Bay on the other side of the park, but the true heart of Star Wars are the lightsaber battles, which we don't see any of those in Star Tours. I can't tell if the rain is still sort of heading towards Disney or if it's done for the day, but it's been a pretty good day otherwise. So I'm heading over to what I think is my least favorite area in the entirety of all 4 Disney parks, which is back here, which used to be one of my favorite areas. I haven't given it much thought, but the closed Little Mermaid stage show, the demographically inappropriate Disney Junior Dance show, and then the defunct, outdated Star Wars Launch Bay. I don't know, it's just not my favorite area, definitely. But there might be one that I dislike more. This is reopening this year, I think, in the fall. So that'll be nice when this comes back, but still, just this area, I don't know. I know that I'm not alone with the preference and sentiment towards what this area used to be, which was the animation courtyard. And when you look at this, it's closed. right now. I can't even go inside the launch bay if I wanted to. Even more gift shops here that are still not open. What is this area? I don't know. This disappoints me. My ideal D23 would be just completely leveling this entire area and just really using something incredible back here. Like, I'm excited for a new show back here, but also that was sort of a disappointment because that just meant that this area was going to stick around for a little while longer. But I think I'm going to head out now. I think that's really what I wanted to come to studios to do today. So I think that I'm going to make one more quick stop, and that's going to be back by Hollywood Scoops because I wanted to get myself some sherbet ice cream. Also, gelato sounded really good, but I think that that's closed. And then I think I'll head out after that, but I just wanted to get a little ice cream snack. It's pretty hot and humid today. It's the Sunshine Day Bar. This is the Anaheim Produce. There's Catalina Eddie's and Rosie's All-American Cafe down here. What is this called? The Sunset Ranch Market? Yeah. And then way down there at the end is Fairfax Fair and Hollywood Scoops. Hollywood Scoops is where I wanted to go for my theme park ice cream challenge, but I think it was closed when I made it to Hollywood Studios, and I could not go. They have a mini kitchen sink sundae as well as a Mickey brownie sundae. And there's my ice cream. I asked for it in a cup or in a cone, and they give it to me in a cup, but also a cone. I just confused myself, so I probably confused them too, actually. But yes, I wanted an orange sorbet scoop in a cone, but I guess they put it in a cup too, because it's Florida, so it's incredibly hot. But I'm going to enjoy this. Also, I'm back over here by Rock and Roller Coaster, which this did reopen like immediately after we were here last. If I said orange sorbet, I meant orange sherbet. Tower of Terror looks incredibly gloomy with the dark clouds behind it. I'm going to get on my other lens really quickly. So look at how intimidating this is with the dark clouds behind Tower of Terror. The elevator doors just opened up. There it is. That's really cool. That's awesome. Also, I totally forgot about this, but also with my monster that I brought, because I'm such a healthy person, I brought an orange Fanta. So unintentionally, this is going to pair very well with my orange sherbet. So the process of making ice cream is when you take ingredients and you pasteurize them, you homogenize them, and then you allow it to cool and age, and that is all that ice cream was. That was bland and flavorless, and it sort of tasted like just a plain Greek low-fat yogurt almost. That was like the worst ice cream that I've ever had. It's a very weird, admittedly sort of a hot take to have on Disney ice cream, but it was not good, and I'm pretty bummed out about it. This is where I ate my ice cream over here, which was, again, very surprising that it just did not taste good. The sunset's hitting Tower of Terror just perfectly back over here. I'm probably articulating that a little bit more aggressively than I intend to, but it wasn't sweet and it didn't taste orange. This is really one of the best times of day. The neon lights have come on for the evening, but the sun has not set yet. I'm not sure if in my videos I talk more about the sunset or about the weather. Leaving before it's dark, though, this is actually pretty cool. That was also pretty cool. See, I totally hesitated before coming to studios today because I had just come here with Brennan and her family, and I did everything today that I didn't do with them on that day. Not everything, obviously, but a lot of cool stuff. I don't want to be too repetitive with content and just generally experiencing the Disney theme park, so it's nice to be able to come back to a place that I was just at and do different stuff, which is what I love Disney for. Well, without a doubt, the single rider experience for Rise of the Resistance today was just so awesome. So thank you for coming with me to Disney's Hollywood Studios today to go to PizzeRizzo to get some surprisingly good pizza, and then heading over to Galaxy's Edge to ride Rise of the Resistance in less than 5 minutes through the single rider queue, which was incredible. Missed the entire narrative experience pretty much, but got to ride the ride in that amount of time, which I will want to do that again, definitely. And then just sort of walking around the park, getting some ice cream, riding Star Tours before that. Wanted to go over to Launch Bay, but didn't get to do that, which is okay with me. So thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.